A major victory for veterans today. The Senate passing legislation which would increase health benefits for veterans, especially those who were exposed to burn pits when they served. News 12 New Jersey's Naomi Yanez speaking with one veteran who was exposed to those pits, those toxic pits. Naomi, she joins us live right now with those details.
Hey there, Brittany. Veterans say this has been a long time coming in. This will hopefully put to rest ongoing disputes with veterans and the Veterans Affairs offices about illnesses they suffered during their deployments.
I remember like the first few days when that happened, like you were blowing your nose and it was like blood sud coming out.
Maria Salazar describes what it was like days after breathing the air from a burn pit that was often set up very close to the soldiers' living quarters.
But you were constantly breathing that in. And we didn't have any protection, you know. The only things we really had was a gator necks, and you could still smell that.
Maria proudly served her nation as a member of the Marine Corps from 2002 to 2011. And in 2003, Maria was deployed to Iraq, and that's where she was exposed to the toxic burn pits, a method the armed forces uses to dispose of waste, hazardous materials, and chemicals.
A big majority of us have come back with respiratory issues. I myself came back from Iraq and I had a 6-month infection that they couldn't clear up. My lungs got really scarred. I have asthma now. Chronic asthma. I have to take medication and steroids for the rest of my life.
And today, in a vote of 84 to 14, the United States Senate passed legislation that would increase health benefits for veterans, especially those who were exposed to burn pits when they served. The bill is an amended version of the Honoring Our Pact Act, which stands for Promise to Address Comprehensive Toxics, which passed in the House earlier this year.
We're fighting diseases that are popping up 10, 15 years after we've been deployed, you know, and it's very frustrating that the VA doesn't want to correlate that our illnesses were because of the burn pits.
The bill promises to bring much-needed relief to up to 3.5 million veterans still dealing with the effects of breathing toxins from those burn pits. The bill would expand health care resources for veterans, including no longer having to prove that their conditions were a result of burn pit exposure. 23 conditions related to burn pits have been added to the Veterans Affairs list of illnesses. Maria says this is great news, but she wants to see it in action.
I always say actions speak louder than words. Okay, you signed this bill, great. Now really put it to work and help the veterans that are suffering with this.
Now, the House is expected to vote on this next week, and it also includes Senator Bob Menendez's Improving Benefits for Gulf War Veterans Act, and that includes benefits for Gulf War veterans and other wars and those who served in other wars in that region. Brittany, I'll send it back inside to you.
All right, Naomi, thank you.